Hi friends. I intended to come to you today from the Dawes Arboretum, but my day didn't go quite like I had expected, and so I'm here on Denison's campus with trees behind me, and for today that's gonna have to be good enough. I wanted to tell you about Aboutosa Johnson, who was a scientist and explorer, an author, lecturer, and film producer. She planted a sweet gum tree at the Arboretum on November 1st, 1940. Aboutosa Johnson was billed as the heroine of 1,000 thrills in the promotion for the film Jungle Adventures that she and her husband Martin produced in 1921. In their 27 years together, before Martin's unexpected death in 1937, the Johnsons collaborated on 14 feature films, 37 educational short films, 7 books, and countless lecture presentations on their expeditions to the South Pacific, Africa, and Borneo. Aboutosa continued producing films and books and lectures even after her husband's death. In the expedition films that the Johnsons produced together, Aboutosa appeared as both a devoted housewife and a courageous heroine. She worked hard to maintain a cozy home even in the wilds of Africa and to cook home-cooked meals for her husband. She was also the primary protector of her husband and their small film crew, and she purportedly saved their lives from predators on several occasions. It turned out that she was an excellent marksman. In the New York Times, Martin and Aboutosa Johnson were described as the tall man who has turned the crank of a motion picture camera half the uncivilized world over, and the small woman who always holds a loaded rifle at his side, ready to kill whatever starts to kill him. And she did it all with style. She said, "I always had my vanity bag, even in the jungle." In 1939, Fashion Academy in New York named her as one of America's best dressed women, an honor that she shared with Betty Davis. Thinking about the many sides of Aboutosa Johnson, the hunter and the chef, the marksman and the movie star, the explorer and the homemaker, got me to thinking about how we are all multifaceted. And if we judge people based on just the one thing that we know about them, whether it's good or bad, we are missing out on a lot. For example, I am more than just a charming YouTube personality. I'm a musician and a runner. I studied in Paris and traveled in Morocco. I married way out of my league, and I'm very proud of my adult son. I enjoy a good cup of coffee and a good book. I grew up on a farm, which is still my favorite place in the world. And I pastor a lovely congregation in Granville. But enough about me. What about you? What are your interests and hobbies? What unique experiences have you had? What gives you joy? What have been your funniest or most embarrassing or most heartwarming moments? What are you looking forward to? One of the ways that we build community is by getting to know each other beyond, "Hi, how are you?" Whether it's your next door neighbor or the person sitting next to you in the pew or the other person on the phone line. I encourage you both to ask and to share. The more we do that, the more points of interest and connection we'll find with one another. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you again tomorrow from the Dawes Arboretum, really. Have a good night.